All right, Tony, thank you. More of Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine is on the move, making its way to distribution hubs across Wisconsin.
Mary Jo Ola reports on this historic effort to turn the pandemic around.
Healthcare providers like the Milwaukee VA Medical Center have been preparing for this moment. They're on standby, ready to hit the ground running once they get their supply of vaccines.
I think this is, the beginning of a turning point with COVID. We finally have somewhat of a light at the end of the tunnel.
It's the moment the Milwaukee VA Medical Center planned for, getting their hands on a vaccine that will keep their frontline workers safe to care for our veterans. This is their new ultra-low freezer. It's able to keep Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine, a precious and limited resource, at the required temperature of minus 94 degrees Fahrenheit. As the VA waits for their first shipment, workers are continuing to prepare for its arrival.
We've been working with training vaccinators so that they're all comfortable with the vaccination technique and all of the documentation that goes along with providing the vaccines.
So far, Wisconsin Department of Health Services says nearly 10,000 doses of Pfizer's vaccine has reached 2 of the state's distribution hubs. The rest of the nearly 50,000 first doses should arrive Tuesday and Wednesday. As some Wisconsinites get their first dose, health officials stress continuing to practice protective measures like wearing face masks and physically distancing.
Vaccine is another layer in the fight against COVID, but it doesn't mean that we can abandon everything else that we have been doing thus far.
That light at the end of the tunnel is there, but it is still a long journey ahead. Health officials are encouraging patience since it will be months before a vaccine is more widely available. Mary Jo Ola, TMJ4 News.